Hello everybody and welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we are doing, yet again, another weekly challenge. Let's have a look at it together. I have a look in the bottom right corner, because that's where it shows up. Let's have a look at what we have. We have Paranormal Paparazzi, okay. You've got cameras, lights, and sound. Find the ghost type. Correctly find the ghost type in Point Hope. I'm going to eat celery aggressively. Point Hope it's just that map. It's that map, which is a good map. You know, you think of it like, oh, lighthouse. You know, it's cool, very unique. And then as soon as you enter, it's like, oh, I can't hear anything. And that's when you realise the ghost is right at the top of the map, where it takes a minute just to get up there. And you're like, Hence the aggressive celery eating. I don't really like celery. I don't know why I'm saying celery. Yeah. If you don't know me, I'm very random. So, yeah. Like and subscribe if you want to just hear the most random nonsense and the biggest yap session ever. Sometimes the yapping is good. Most of the time it's about YouTube and, you know, my channel and, you know, growing and stuff. Because it's fun. I like the topic. And if you are interested in stuff like that, then maybe, you know, you want to listen. You want to see how it's done. And when I say see how it's done, I don't mean, like, succeeding. I'm talking more like just loading stuff. Because tomorrow is a big day. And when I say big day, I mean, like, it's a day. It's big for the channel, though. And that is, do we have a curse position? We do not. Not here, anyway. Yeah, tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary of when I started constantly uploading. Now, that may sound like nothing, really. But, in the grand scheme of things, you know, everyone who ever wanted or aspired to be a YouTuber gives up immediately. How do I know that? Because that was me. Many times have I, like, wanted to get into, like, content creation and just have, you know, consistent uploading. Never worked. I think before this gap, I did a week of, like, straight content. But I didn't really know how to edit, and I was kind of in the middle of school as well. So, yeah, nothing really panned out the way I wanted to. But I have free time now. And free time that I've dedicated to just doing this. And you could be like, well, you could be doing anything. You know, you could be, I guess, looking for jobs and stuff. Which, yeah, true. And I do be doing that. But, as I said, if my heart rests anywhere, it's this. You know, because I'm a gamer at heart. I'm in a job that I can wake up to, which is actually fun. And not like, oh yeah, it makes me money, so it's fun. I'm talking like really fun. Like actually something that gives me value. I haven't heard anything, by the way. Just putting that out there. Did I hit the door? No. I always think that light's on, but it's not. I'm getting look! What did I say? What did I just say? Oh, that's an orb. I literally called it, man. This game is just horrible. Evidence. Orbs. Like, what did I say? Now to navigate down this spiral staircase, which is actually quite easy. But anyway, what I was saying is that, you know, if you want to stick around and see how it's done consistency-wise and what results you might get tomorrow's video is exactly that, and I think I'm gonna film it today, honestly, just because, you know, it's done, and I can edit it like as best as I want. So yeah, exciting times. And well, I'm sure you can probably look at my channel right now and be like, oh yeah, it's not going terribly well. And for that, I'd say, you're right, but you're also wrong. Now, yeah, I guess in the small scheme of things, the growth is not huge. But in the grand scheme of things, you know, I went from posting videos which literally would get no views at all. Nothing. Back to back to back. And that's where most people give up. And that's where I've given up many times. You know, you literally post something and it would gain nothing. Not a single view. But now, it's not much growth, but now most of my stuff gets at least 5 views. And again, that's not much, but it shows progress, which, you gotta love a bit of progress, you know? If it gets me one step closer to the thing I love, so be it. Was be sound? But yeah, let's do a little bit of hunting. Let's see if this ghost's gonna give anything away. Maybe it might flick a light switch and be nice. Turn off the breaker. Let me get my torch. Oh, that's creepy. It's like a laugh. That's written in the book. A little bit of tippy tappy. Seems to be over here. Worst thing is, it will end up being Spirit Box, and I hate that. Literally, average Spirit Box session is just getting nothing. Right. I don't really know what to do with this. I guess I'll get my items. It's a very tough one. A very, very tough one. Because as I said, I literally called it. Oh, it's gonna be at the top of the map. It's gonna take a minute, an entire minute just to get down to the bottom. But you can't hate the map because it's one of the most unique. But every time you play the game at the top level, and it just sucks. And then you get the odd one game where it's in the bathroom, and it's like, oh, okay. The downstairs bathroom, that one game, and it's like, oh, thank goodness. But most of the time, no. No. Right at the top of the map. Just brilliant. Just where I love it. Okay, our sanity is 75, 76. Okay, average 76. What else can we even get? I guess we can check for Goru. It can't even be Goru, never mind. The orbs are moving a lot, and every time I have orbs that move a lot, it's usually Mimic. But then again, this is a very enclosed space. And look, the orbs are already moved. Do you see my issues? I have one evidence, no code. I might have the mirror. In fact, I'll check for that now. I'll get another dots, and I'll get a sound sensor, I guess. Sure. Like, what do I even do? Scram. Is anyone else just... like, this hurts my eyes. Anyone else? I assume someone else. Right. Oh. What have I not checked for? I've checked for tarot cards, voodoo doll. I've checked for Luigi board, Vera, tarot, Ouija, voodoo, monkey paw. Where does that even spawn? Oh, summoning circle. Summoning circle's in the bathroom, which I didn't see it, so yeah, it's not you. It's in monkey paw. Oh, music box. I didn't check for music box. Don't be music box, please. It's not music box. Just to double check with her. Yep, no. So I think the monkey... oh, it does. That's amazing, but terrible. The book is missing. I repeat, the book is missing. Just checking again. Just checking again. Where is the book? I guess that was downstairs, of course. Right, never wrote in the book. It's not spirit box. Okay. Look, what do we test for now? I'm gonna put this. Sure. I genuinely think this is just one of them games. It's right on top of me though, so that's kind of sus. I'm gonna go get a. I'm gonna go. What is that? Gonna go get a paramite, that's the one. Oh, yeah. So this is, again, this is just how Point Hope is. Great map, but also horrendous. This is just the worst. I don't mind it in Sunny Meadows or anything. but oh my goodness, this is just long. This is baguette long. And we escape. Ring the bell for luck. Ring. 66. It's very wondery, but is it banshee wondery? I guess we just take pills and pray. I'm hoping we'd see fingerprints on the light switch. But then again, it would be the light switch would be on there, so suspicious. Do you ever wonder if the banshee can walk over to the camera? Because that's where we are looking from. Probably not, but you know, you gotta keep in mind. Gotta keep in mind. Cool. Loud. Lantern room bottom. Don't have any pills. Yay! I'm going to eat a Rolex. Whee! Sure. No, moment. Ah. Turn off the breaker again. Maybe harms you? Wait, do we have the activity board. We might be able to get EMF 5. I think, yeah, I'll just sit here for a bit. I mean, yeah, there's a few things we can't get, like freezing and... well, that's about it. We haven't got dots yet, which would be banshee. So, kind of sus. You dig? Kind of sus. I've gotten 4. There we go. Yeah, I haven't done dots yet, so I'd be inclined not to say it's not a banshee. It's kind of going crazy. Why Point Hope, man? Why Point Hope? You've had every map, and you're like, oh yeah, Point Hope. Don't forget to hydrate. Meep. I'm going back in, because this is awful. I hate waiting for nothing. Typical. It's just typical. And this is going to be every game. I mean, we could wish for... no, because as soon as we get Yuri or something, it's just hanging. I'd be convinced that it's freezing and just EMF. Which it physically can't be. Definitely freezing though. I get freezing vibes. So look at my hand. This is so blocky. Speaking of blocky, let's look at how hot my PC is. It's not bad, but it could be better. This is the tough. This is why I hate Renault. There is nothing that this thing can touch that will leave fingerprints. And now we just wait. This just sums up Point Hope, and it's so annoying. Every single game is this. This is not fun. It's not an enjoyable challenge. I'm gonna trust the bust and call it R12. Downstairs, please. Jesus. It's a hunter. Torch was on, didn't speed up. One. We have got one. Only took 20 minutes.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Anyone? And now that we're investigating again.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and
Another
get set
little
up before
chat.
investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
A cursed object, you say? Yeah. Let's get back into it. I think this is going to be part of my Phasmo yap, because I have yapped a lot already. And if you didn't know, Phasmophobia in a yap is usually like just a casual play where I just, well, I play Phasmophobia, that's about it, and I just chat. Hiccup. Ooh. And yeah, the intro goes a little bit like this. Welcome to Phasmophobia in a yap, where I have ghosts and we have a little chat. So, put on your headphones or lay down flat whilst you watch or listen or have a quick nap. Yeah. It does need tweaking, but hey, it's for horses. Right. I'm not seeing anything, so I can only assume it's at the top of the map. But I will Become a horse and eat an A. It's a pixel. Ooh, it's orbs. No, it's a lamp that's glitching. No orbs, no movement, nothing has been touched. Dun dun. Oh boy! There's nothing here either. Does that mean what I think it means? Well, I'm not getting breath. There's... Oh, please don't. Why's the audio stopped? I'm like next to the cog. I'm not getting breath, and I can get some lovely views of this place. This map has a lot to render. The water has also never looked right. I hate to be that guy, but it's never looked good. It looks like thermal. Like, you know, you get out like a thermal camera or a thermal filter. It's that. Not to mention the landscape is just like, look, it's just like 50 trees. The noise. Oh, I had a footstep. I don't know. Let's go back downstairs. This is where I finally get breath. Ready? Time has come. Genuinely, I'm gonna get the vibe that's like a ghost I can identify. And we'll just roll with it. Okay, it's hunting. So I'm just gonna go downstairs and get absolutely jump scared. Is it the agent? It's an agent. Two for two. This is a mimic, which then I will... I don't even know what I will. I don't even know.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
If you didn't know, if you die, it still counts. Dying counts. Which is great. Also, it wasn't at the top floor. I was genuinely expecting it just to be up there. But I don't know what happened to us.
Right. Check the equipment and get
Dave
set up
Smith.
before investigating.
Yep, Dave.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Don't take a closer look.
Right. Round 3. Can we go 3 for 3? It's possible. I'm gonna assume it's forced pour, which is fair enough. Yeah, moments like these, where there's no orbs, so you kind of hope for breath. But breath never happens when you want it to. But that happens. Ooh. That's hype. And there's an orb. A little Heidi orb. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do myself a favor and grab the port immediately. I keep thinking I see someone outside. I keep seeing blue, but there's nothing blue outside. Anyway, monkey port. I feel like I know that I need this. Especially downstairs. Because it's going to start hunting and I'm going to be confused. And then I'll be like, well, I kind of want the port, but I don't want to go all the way to space just to grab it. You know? So I put it down here. You ready? Just so we don't forget. Ooh. Where are you down there? We can send some lights on. Ooh. Lovely. So, Orbaruni. Dave Smith, what a name. In the nicest way possible. It's a very basic name. But that's not a bad thing. Sorry. That is going to live rent-free in my head for the rest of the day now, and it is what it is. Ooh, that is EMF 5. I'm not in the house for any ghost events. And that's why. Yeah. You didn't realise that's the reason that gets, like, knocked off? Throws and interactions are 2 stars to 3 stars. Ghost events are 4 stars. Wait. I keep on saying stars. Let me redo that. Yeah, interactions are 2 to 3 EMF. But ghost events are 4 EMF. EMF 4. But we're not in the house to have EMF 4 happen, which means an interaction has been boosted to EMF 4. But EMF 4 doesn't exist as an interaction, so it's forced to be EMF 5. Ding, 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 ding. Sorry. Looping a ghost event. No! See, that right there would have given us EMF 4. Sweet! Wait, why did I write? Okay, we immediately have our ghost, which is actually insane. So I'm gonna wish for a Turkish barber to give me a hair transplant with lip hole. I'm gonna take a picture because it's funny. And yeah, we can say our goodbyes and get 5,000. That's weird later. Yeah, get a good bit of 5,000. Ooh, Subway Surfers would be cool right now. Camera. Spark thingy. Spark thingy? Motion sensor. What in the world is a spark thingy? Imagine if ghosts could do other ghost stuff. And don't say mimic. Actually, I was thinking about that the other day. I was thinking about that for Reaper though, not Phasmophobia. When I say the other day, I mean last night. I was watching Psycho play Reaper. He had Twitch integrations on. And, well, he wanted more ideas for the integration thing. I didn't say it, because I knew it's not possible yet. But my idea was, like, he could pay... I think it was, well, I don't know how many bits I thought in my head it would be worth. But you know how Twitch integrations work. You know, you pay a certain amount of bits, and that'll get you something to spawn or something to happen. One of the things that I thought would be funny, which would be stupidly hard to code, I assume, which would be to have the enemies swap their code. So let's say the duck, the apex predator, instead of getting hurt, oh, do you not let me talk about Reaper? Dude, that's cursed. That's nuking my computer. Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That candle alone put it to 71. Alright, let's get it over with. Let's keep it. Do a shapeshift. Do a shapeshift. Didn't do a shapeshift, but it's fine. But yeah, as I was saying, when this quietens down, as I was saying,
Welcome back. Like prepared some
imagine the duck, but it's the trudge. So you just see a duck slowly, like, plunk its way towards you. And then out of nowhere, its wing just comes out and it's... does that whole thing. Anyway. Yeah. Just process that with everything else. It's hilarious. We did it. The weekly challenge is complete. We leveled up 3 times. We have tier 3 flashlight already. Ooh, do we mom? Let's upgrade it immediately. This stuff is all I care for. 2, 3. Yeah, boy. Tripod because I can. Quick loadouts. Yep. Yep. And yep. Nice. And that's the challenge done. And that's also Phasmo and Yap finished. So unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, that would help me out an absolute ton. I'm on a quest for 1,000, technically 500, but 1,000 reaches the main goal. So yeah, if you want to help out, that'll be amazing. But other than that, thank you, and goodbye.